I'm Andrew Berman from the Mortgage News Network, coming to you from the M&N Studios here in New York. We're going to meet with John Broskie from Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group, who's a Make Sense lender, and we're going to hear a little bit about that. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Thanks, Andrew. I'm Tom Hutchins, Senior Vice President with Angel Oak Mortgage Solutions. We're excited to bring you today's show, Top Originator Strategies. If you want to grow, listen to what today's guest tells Andrew and see how you can incorporate that into your business. And stay tuned. After the show, I'm going to tell you why top originators across the country choose to do business with Angel Oak. Back to you, Andrew.
Hey, thanks, Tom. Hey, John, listen, I want to ask you, so how did you first get involved in alternative lending?
That's a really good question. I think that I've been in the mortgage business for about 13 years, and I think before that I was always kind of creative, and I was in a customer service capacity for a long time, 23 years to be exact, in customer service for a major airline. So I was always customer service oriented. So for me, I think what happened, I got in this business and I really didn't realize how creative I was, but I think it all came from the need of wanting to help people. You know, people, not everybody fits into a vanilla box in terms of lending. There's a lot of self-employed borrowers out there that, you know, they just write a lot of expenses off and they just don't qualify unless we do like a bank statement program. So I think it really came from the need of wanting to help as many people as I could, and just trying to help them in home ownership.
Great, great. So listen, you know, you came from a customer service background. You know, you're always trying to do whatever you can to kind of make things go easy for the customer. But there's this perception that these deals are tough. The you know, the non-QM, the Alt-A. Have you found that to be the case?
Not really, because you just have to know how to do these types of loans. For me, it's always looking at their tax returns and seeing how much income they show, and making sure I write back anything can be written back, like depreciation, business miles driven. And if they don't qualify, then it's just simple. It's looking at also there's some other tricks of the trade in what we do, and that is, you know, there's a couple ways to turn assets into income. And if that doesn't work, if it doesn't work, reviewing tax returns, adding back whatever we can to qualify, then the next option is looking at either personal or business bank statements. And, you know, it's pretty easy. I get 24 months bank statements. I look at deposits. I put them on the calculator. It calculates the income, plug in the income, and seeing if the loan and the debt ratio works. And if it does, then, you know, we pre-qualify them based on that criteria, make sure they understand what their payment will be, how much cash they'll need to close. And if that works, then, you know, we've been able to take someone that everyone else is saying no to and be able to say yes to them and put them in a loan. And they also know at that point what they need to do going forward to be able to, you know, maybe refinance down the road into a lower interest rate, more of a QM type loan.
Very cool. So listen, you know, you have you know, this program helping these borrowers that in many cases are being told no. You've got a good system going on here, but how do you get this message out in your local community?
Yeah, you know, Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group is a lender that we even have a business development manager that connects us in the community. And you know, I tell all my referral partners that we're also a Make Sense lender. So what that means is, you know, I tell all my realtors, my attorneys, that I work with, my financial planners, that, you know, I'm constantly closing loans that other lenders don't close because they don't work hard enough. You know, let's find out, you know, what it takes to make it work. I've probably closed, I think, in the last 3 months, 6 loans that are turned down. In fact, I just got a call from one of my builders as I was on this call with you, you know, that has a loan that's a turn down and wants me to help them try to close that their financing companies that they use at this particular builder that can't get it done. So, but I go to functions. I do some social media training. You know, we speak every week at continuing education classes. At a local insurance agent. The last week we had about 50 realtors there, and just let them know that if they've got people that have been told no, in the financing world that to give us a shot. Let's look at alternative lending programs, including bank statement programs.
Very cool. So listen, once you got a deal, in your hand, you've done all the things, you've marketed yourself out there, you've figured out that this is a deal. When you work with a company like Angel Oak Mortgage Solutions, tell me, how do they work in, helping your customer service levels to help you put more borrowers in loans?
They do quite a bit. Arthur Barrera is a great account executive. I called him the other night at I think 8 o'clock at night to answer a question. I have I work with the vice president or the president of Orlando Realtors Association locally here. He has people coming in from Vietnam, foreign national buyers. We're doing foreign national loans there. I'm doing a bank statement, a loan for an individual that's from Vietnam, but's a U.S. Citizen right now. It's having to, dealing with Angel Oak has been great. We have a dedicated processor with Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group that is very familiar with their system. We're a correspondent where we fund these loans and sell it to them after they close. So there's really, it's almost seamless working with Angel Oak. But having bank statement programs, both personal bank statements for income and business bank statements for income, and having a foreign national program, and also being able to do loans with a really, really low credit score. I think the lowest credit score they'll entertain is 530. Really opens up a huge window of additional buyers.
That's great. Fantastic. So listen, John, if someone wants to get a hold of you, what's the best way to do that?
Yeah, my cell phone's on 24/7. They can call me at 407-493-3868. That's 407-493-3868. It's on 24/7, or they can email me at John Broskie, that's Broskie, at atlanticbay.com.
Fantastic. John, thank you for taking the time out of your day to meet with us.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
Now, I'm Andrew Berman from the Mortgage News Network. Thank you for watching.
If you want to grow your business, get into alternative lending today and help more consumers become homeowners. Angel Oak Mortgage Solutions is the largest non-QM lender in the country. If you've done business with us, you know why. We brought back responsible, common sense lending designed to help those borrowers that others can't. Your success depends on how many homeowners you serve. So call us today and find out how you can grow your business with Angel Oak. Check us out online at angeloakms.com. That's angeloakms.com.
This is Mortgage News Network.